Can you guess what type of braid this hair is? No, you cannot. Like, you can never guess. You can never guess because you have not seen it before. Oh, okay. So I'm going to tell you. The hair I use is by Darling, and it's their spring twists. And this is how it comes in the pack. This is 20 strands, so a pack contains 40, and I use about 70 for my whole head. This is what the back looks like. The box are kind of bigger at the back because I didn't want to slip on this hair. And this is how you unravel it. So I do it carefully, trying to make sure that the strand doesn't untangle or the coils doesn't unravel too much. So to section off my hair, I apply edge control. I use hair wax. Yeah, I use hair wax, and I part the hair into boxes like this. In this first case, you're going to see quickly how I twist the hair, then how I end the braids so that it doesn't unravel, because it can unravel if you leave it like that. So you're going to see that in this section of the video. Expect also to see in the video, I'm going to show you 3 different ways. There are 2 other ways you can get absolutely different looking type of twist with this hairstyle. That's why people will not figure out what I used in making this hair, because this is an unusual option that people use. I have not actually seen anyone that twisted theirs like this, so it's just a type of way I twisted it and made it come out like this. So you're going to see the other options of when you twist it, what you get. 2 of them plus this one I am using is going to be the 3rd one. So for now, I just want to show you how I end the braid. It's really long. Like when you're twisting the hair, it's really long before it spirals back, and the length reduces when you are done. So I used the rubber band. I wanted like a hint of color. As you can see, those tiny specks of color. I didn't mind that. If you mind, you can use black rubber bands to secure the end of the braid. And just to demonstrate that one more time, you can see the angle I'm twisting backwards. This is not the regular twist I am used to, but if I twisted it the other way, it will give me another type of hairstyle, and you're going to see that very soon. And also the tension in which you used to twist is also going to give you a different option, and you are also going to see that very soon. I also want to use this opportunity to please ask you, do not skip the ads as you watch the video, so that I can make some money from this and improve on the quality of my video, and just, you know, just to make my content creation easier and more fun, you know. So this is the first time I am actually really paying attention to my sectioning and just doing my best, apart from the back of the head. Still, compared to the previous way I part the lines at the back of my head, I try. If you say I no try, part your own, make I see whether your own go better pass my own. I try. Last I try. And so I just lay my edges. I didn't used to bother with my edges before when I make my tutorials. If you're someone that follow my tutorials, you know that I didn't used to bother with it, but I'm trying to just do better. So kudos. And this is just how I braid the hair. So we are going to skip through this fast so that I can show you the different options depending on how you twist your hair, what you're going to get. So I start off the braid at braid. I use my hair as the 3rd leg and braid until the whole thing is secured. Like, you make sure that when you pull it, it's not going to tug down, and then I start twisting. So if you twist, you can see this way is different from the way I twisted just some seconds ago. I am twisting this one to the opposite direction. I don't know if it's your left or your right, but you know, see what it's looking. Let me just complete it so that you see the difference very well. It's going to make the hair shorter and more bouncy, coilier, but not really defined like passion twist. Can you see that? So this is actually a cute style too, if you want to look like you have millipede on your head, which is still fine, but it's different. So it's going to make the hair shorter and just like that. So let me quickly take this down and show you. If you use a different tension from what I use, I actually twist my own firmly to an extent, but not absolutely too much. I noticed that when I applied as much tension as I would if I am using like braiding hair, regular expression braiding hair, this this twist came out straight, like almost like attachment, almost like braiding expression braiding hair. That's how it came out. So here I am applying too little pressure, and if you apply too little pressure, it's going like tension too. When the tension is too little, it's still going to, it will be like in between the first one I just showed you and the one I used on the rest of my hair. So it's somewhere in the middle. So I tried this until I liked the output before I then proceeded to make the whole head that way. So for this one, you can see when I get to the bottom, I didn't even bother keeping it tight, so I just twisted it anyhow, but the top was tight. You see that part that is tight at the top, the part that is tight is straight and the part that is loose is extremely bouncy, so you have to maintain average tension. Although I really twisted it tight where my hair was, because as you can see my hair is retouched and it's straight, so when you don't twist it well, your hair is going to like poke out, not just poke out, it's going to stick out from where your hair ends, like the whole tail of your natural hair of your hair is going to stick out of the twist. So I twisted tightly, kind of tightly, until I passed where my hair was, and I reduced the tension a little without really freeing my hand. If you free your hand too much, it's going to end up like this one I just loosed before, this one in my hand now. Okay, so you have to twist. You can twist tighter where your hair is, then once you pass where your hair is, you reduce the tension a little and then finish twisting the hair, and it's going to come out like this, the unknown braid style. Okay, and so I am going to demonstrate exactly how I braided the whole head again for the last time on this last section. So just watch carefully, both the direction, the tension, how it ends, every good thing is going to be here. I apply a little hair wax just to make sure that my hair is together, and then you can watch the braid. If you want to see where I used kinky, like if you want bouncy kinky, like very bouncy, those fluffy juicy type of kinky, I have a video like that. I am going to attach it to the end of this video. If you want the other type of kinky that is not too bouncy but just like kinky twist, I also have another video. Check at the end of this video, or my recent videos is up there. If you want to learn how to braid a heart, how to braid a flower, how to braid a star, how to braid numbers, how to braid alphabets I mean from A to Z, numbers from 0 to 9, I have everything covered here in my channel. If you are interested, baby, you are at the right place. And if you make this hair, you want to show me so that I can post on my community for others to see. My handle on Instagram is Chi Diaries, the same with my YouTube channel, the same name. So you can just send me a message there and then I can post it here. And if you come up with something different, that will be lovely. And as I said, I use about 70 of these strands. That's 2-pack of Darling Spring Twist, but I didn't finish the last quarter. I used part of it, so that's why I said about 70, between 70 to 80, because I have maybe like 7 or so remaining. So yeah, if I sectioned my hair a little bit smaller at the back, I think I would have exhausted the 2 packs, but the hair is full enough and it's nice enough without feeling heavy. It's just that the hair feels kind of stiff. It's just like as if you made kinky twist and added like gel on it and it dried up. The hair is kind of strong, it's not soft like passion twist. So there you go, that's the final look. So now I am going to proceed and make it as level as I can, just roughly. I'll take out the ones that are too long. They are obviously the ones from the back, and just because I don't want to lose the rubber band, I will just cut it and add another rubber band to the new length. And after that, I'm going to step outside and show you all the angles of the hair, and I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you watched my ads so that I can make money, and I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed, splendid day. Okay, so let's round up and I'll go outside and show you what I came up with. Bye baby.